I'm sorry. There's no heartbeat. Hand squeezing hand. We were 12 weeks in, started telling close friends. Picked out names, painted walls, imagined the blend of our lives with a child, how everything would change. Then one morning, bleeding, everything rearranged. Emergency room, cold lights, worry faces. Doctor's words hit slow, hearts in separate places. I'm sorry, there's no heartbeat, words that freeze time. My wife's silent scream still echoes in my mind. They called it common, said 1 in 4. Like statistic, ease the pain of what you're grieving for. Send us home with pamphlets, try again soon. But how you try again when you're stuck in this womb? She blamed herself, I saw it in her eyes. Even though the doctor said it's nature's design, I tried to stay strong, held her while she cried. But inside I was breaking, drowning in the tide.
The miscarriage we don't talk about. Silent grief that fills the house. Empty room, shattered dreams. Nothing's ever what it seems.
People don't know what to say, so they say nothing. Or worse, it wasn't meant to be. Like that helps the suffering. Friends disappeared, couldn't handle our pain. Left us alone in the endless rain. She stopped going out, stopped answering calls. I watched her fade, fell helpless through it all. Men ain't taught how to grieve this kind of loss. Society expects us to just bear the cross. But I named him, yeah, I said him in my head. Talked to him sometimes before I went to bed. Wonder what he looked like, sound like, be like, and feel guilty for dreaming about a life that never got to start, never got to breathe. Just a hope that left as quickly as the leaves. Sex became complicated, loaded with fear. Every try reminder of what disappeared. Our relationship strained under grief's weight. Two people mourning differently, can't communicate. And no, you feel like it's fine. Months later, people ask, when y'all having kids? Like we ain't already parents to the one we did. Lose, love, mourn, and never got to meet. Like our grief don't count, cause it ain't complete. We joined a support group, found others like us, couples carrying the weight. Learning to trust that healing ain't linear. Grief comes in waves, some days you're okay, some days you're enslaved. We tried again, took a year to build courage. Every doctor visit filled with trauma and worry. She got pregnant, carried the term, had a healthy son. But the job was complicated by the previous one. We never forgot, never moved on clean. Just learned to carry both, the loss and the dream. Now when I look at my son, I think about his sibling. Wonder if he feels it too. That missing rhythm, the miscarriage we don't talk about, shaped who we are. Taught us grief and love can exist in the same heart.
The miscarriage we don't talk about. Silent grief that fills the house. Empty room, shattered dreams. Nothing's ever what it seems. We'll always remember you. We'll always remember you.
No new messages. No new messages. Yeah. Been waiting years for you to say you're sorry for the lies that hurt, the way you treated me poorly. But that call never came, that text never sent, and I'm stuck holding pain. You'll never relent. You wronged me clear, everybody saw it, but you moved on quick like it never happened, bought it. Painted me the villain in your story to friends.
While I'm still here healing from the wounds you pen. I rehearse what I'd say if you ever reached out. Practice forgiveness, practice letting go of the doubt. But silence your weapon, distance your shield. I'm left with a wound that ain't properly healed. People say move on, don't wait for closure. But how you close a door to somebody left open over your shoulder? How you forgive when they don't think they're wrong? How you heal when the apology never comes along?
The apology I never got, still waiting on words you'll never say. I had to free myself, even though you never showed the way. The apology I never got.
I see you living good, posting happy pictures, while I'm still processing the emotional strictures. You don't lose sleep, you don't think twice. Meanwhile, I'm unpacking therapy advice. Part of me wishes karma comes for you. Another part just wants to feel brand new. But holding grudges only poisons me. Not you, you're unbothered, totally free. So I'm learning to let go without the words I need. To forgive not for you, but so I can breathe. It ain't fair, it ain't right, it ain't just. But my peace can't depend on if you adjust. This the hardest lesson life ever taught. Sometimes closure is something you create, not bought. The apology I never got still stings deep, but I refuse to let it steal my sleep.
You purse you'll never grab. You have on words I'll never say. I had to free myself, even though you never showed the way. You apology I'll never grab.
You have no new messages. I wrote you letters I'll never send. Said everything I needed just to comprehend. Burned them later, watched the smoke rise. Symbolic closure through my own eyes. I stopped checking if you'd acknowledge the hurt. I stopped hoping you'd admit you dragged me through dirt. Cause my healing can't wait on your conscience to wait. I gotta move forward for my own mental sake. Some people go their whole lives never saying sorry, never owning damage, never feeling worried. That's their burden, their karma, their weight. Mine is learning to forgive and not wait. So this my apology to myself. I'm sorry I let you damage my mental health. I'm sorry I waited, sorry I stayed. But I'm free now, even if the debt ain't paid.
I don't need it anymore.
Yo, it's me. Hit me back when you get this. We still good for Saturday. Alright, peace. Message saved. They said that he's a go.
We was close, closer than brothers if I'm honest. Knew each other's secrets, dreams, flaws, and wants. But somewhere between jobs, relationships, and stress, we stopped calling, stopped texting, stopped connecting. I guess it wasn't beef, wasn't drama, wasn't hate. Just life moving fast and we couldn't keep the same pace. He got married, I stayed single, different priorities. Slowly the calls went from daily to minorities. Last time we spoke real, it was brief and shallow. We should link up soon, but we never follow. Now it's been 2 years, maybe more. Now I don't even know if he lives here anymore. I see his pictures on social media sometimes. Looks happy, looks busy, looks like he's fine. But I wonder if he thinks about me too. If he replays old memories like I do.
The friend who disappeared, not gone, just distant. Life pulled us apart,
and neither of us resisted.
A friend who disappeared, not gone, just distant. Life pulled us apart,
and neither of us resisted. Well, I think about the nights we stayed up scheming, talking about the future like we both was dreaming. He wanted to start a business, I wanted to create. Now we both working jobs just to carry the weight. Wonder if he feels stuck like I do. Wonder if he ever thinks, man, I miss my crew. Or maybe he moved on, built a whole new circle, and I'm just a chapter in a book that's now in purple. I almost called him yesterday, finger on his name. What do I even say after all this time and shame? Hey, sorry I ghosted. Life got complicated, or just pretend like nothing happened. Time never waited. Truth is, male friendships hard to maintain. Society don't teach us how to nurture through the pain. We just drift, assume the other's good. Never check in, cause we think we should.
Been to disappear, not gone, just distant. Life pulled us apart,
and neither of us resisted.
the friend who disappeared, not gone, just distant. Life pulled us apart,
and neither of us resisted. Yeah. You've reached. Saw his mom at the store last week. She hugged me tight, said he asked about you. Says he miss you, right? I smiled, said tell him call me anytime. But deep down I know we both let that friendship die. Not from malice, not from anger, just from life. The slow fade out that cuts deeper than a knife. No dramatic ending, no big falling out. Just two people who stopped figuring it out. I keep his number saved, labeled day one, even though it's been forever since we had fun. Maybe one day I'll stop being too proud. Pick up the phone, say what's been weighing me down. But for now, he's the friend who disappeared. Not dead, not gone, just no longer near. And that's the saddest kind of loss, I swear. When somebody's alive but they ain't really there.
the friend who disappeared, not gone, just distant. Life pulled us apart,
and neither of us resisted.
the friend who disappeared, not gone, just distant. Life pulled us apart,
and neither of us resisted. I should call him tomorrow.
Due to restructuring, back. 15 years at the same damn job. Showed up early, stayed late, never robbed. A single sick day, never complained once. Then they hand me a letter like a sucker punch. Effective immediately, that's corporate speak. Pack your desk, we don't need you next week. Security walked me out like I stole something. Box of photos, coffee mug, pride worth nothing. Drove home in silence, couldn't tell my wife yet. Pulled in the driveway, just sat there and wept. Mortgage due, car note, insurance, the lights. And unemployment don't cover half our life. Started sending applications every single day. 200 resumes, 10 callbacks. They all say overqualified or we went another direction. Translation, you're too old for this profession. The layoff letter.
50 years don't mean a thing. When the money stops, everything starts to sting.
Wife tried to hide the stress, but I could see it. Kids asking why we can't eat out, barely feed it. The shame of being a man who can't provide. Watching the work doubles while your ego dies. Start taking temp jobs, delivery shifts. Anything to stop the financial cliff. Old co-workers stop calling, friends disappear. Guess loyalty only counts when your check's cleared. Went to interviews in my only good suit. 22-year-olds asking why there's gaps in my route. Explain the layoff, try to sound strong, but you can see I'm thinking now there's something wrong. Credit cards max, savings account dry. Had to choose between the electric or food supply. This ain't the 90s dream, they sold us an ad. This the reality of working class dads.
Hi, this is Jennifer from HR. Unfortunately, we've decided to move forward with other candidates. We wish you the best of luck in your search.
Finally got hired, have to pay twice the drive, but at least the lights stayed on, at least we survived. Benefits don't kick it for another 3 months, so we pray nobody gets sick in the hunt. I see younger cats stressing the same fears today. Economy cycles, but the struggle don't change its way. Plan closures, downsizing, budget cuts, restructure, different decade. Same workers getting ruptured now. When I see that envelope on someone's desk, I know that look, that quiet distress. The layoff letter ain't just paper and ink. It's your whole world reaching the brink, but we still here, still breathing, still fight, even when the corporation don't treat us right.
Gotta tell her tonight. Gotta tell her tonight.
We've decided to go in a different direction. Congratulations to the new manager. 5 years putting in the work, never missed a day. Stayed late, came early, did whatever they'd say. Boss pulled me aside 6 months ago, said keep it up, that promotion's yours to own. So I worked hard, I took on extra load. Trained new highs, fixed problems, walked the road. Skipped family dinners, missed my kids' recital. All for a promise that turned out to be tribal. Meeting call, whole team gather round. Manager announces the new boss, heart sank to the ground. It's the new guy, been here less than a year. Smiled in my face while I choked on the fear. He brings fresh perspective, they said with a grin. Translation, he's younger, he fits in. I'm too old, too tired, too set in my ways. Even though I built this department for minimum raise. The promotion that went to someone else. 5 years of loyalty put on the shelf. They want your labor, not your wealth. Just a cog in the machine that benefits their health. New boss started changing everything I built. Took credit for my projects without the guilt. Had me train him on systems I designed. While he sat in meetings I should have been assigned. Call workers whisper, man, it's messed up. But nobody spoke up when the high-ups showed up. Office politics, a game I never learned to play. Cause I thought hard work was enough to pave the way. Started updating my resume on lunch breaks. Sending applications while I smiled through the ache. But at my age, with my experience, I'm overqualified. Or they want someone cheaper, same skill. Younger eyes trapped in a job that don't respect my grind. Watching people leap over me who kissed the right behinds. This the corporate dream they sold us in school. Work hard, stay loyal, but they changed the rules. Oh, the promotion that went to someone else. 5 years of loyalty put on the shelf. They want your labor, not your wealth. Just a cog in the machine that benefits their health. Went home that night, wife saw it in my face. They passed you over, didn't they? She read my disgrace. I nodded slow, couldn't even find the words. 20 years of hustling reduced to we prefer. She held me tight, said baby it's their loss, but that don't pay the bills or make me the boss. Feels like every year they take a piece of my soul. Give just enough to keep me, but never make me whole. The story ain't unique, it's every worker's fit. Putting in the time just to get nowhere. Merit means nothing when it's all about the game. And I'm too damn tired to play for their fame. So I stay, I work, I collect my check. But the fire that drove me, man, it's wrecked. The promotion that went to someone else taught me loyalty only protects their wealth. Yeah, the promotion that went to someone else taught me loyalty only protects their wealth. Maybe tomorrow I'll start looking for real.
Sir, do you have insurance? No. Okay, we'll still treat you, but
chest pain hit me hard at 2 a.m. Thought I was dying, couldn't breathe again. Wife called 911, tears in her voice. Ambulance came, didn't have a choice. Emergency room tests, x-rays, the whole route. Doctor said you're lucky, we figured it out. Panic attack mixed with exhaustion and stress, but the real heart attack came when I saw what's next. Bill arrived 3 weeks later in the mail. $42,000 made my face turn pale. For 6 hours in a room and some basic scans. Now my whole life's crumbling in my hands. No insurance, couldn't afford the monthly cost. Now one night of fear means everything's lost. Started getting calls from collection agencies, credit score tanked. Dreams became tragedies, the hospital bill.
One night, a lifetime of death. They saved my life, then buried what's left.
Try to set up payment plans, $300 a month, but rent's $1,400 and groceries front load the brunt. Lights, water, car, phone, where's the money gon' come? Medical debt, don't care if you broke or none. Wife picked up extra shifts, I worked through the pain, but every month we sinking deeper, drowning in the rain. Can't buy a house, can't get a loan. One emergency turned our future to stone. People talk about pull yourself up by the bootstraps, but how you climb when every month's a relapse. This ain't about being lazy or not working hard. This about a system that leaves you scarred. Saw my neighbor go through the same last year. Cancer treatments left him buried in fear. Lost his house, lost his car, lost his wife. Medical bills in America take your whole life.
Amount due, $42,386.79.
Now I avoid doctors, even when I'm hurt, cause I know one visit means another death I'll birth. This the choice they give us, die, go broken. Both outcomes feel like the same damn choke. I see people crowdfunding surgeries online, begging strangers for help just to stay alive. Richest country in the world, they claim with pride, but we dying in the streets while they count dollar signs. The 90s had this problem, 2025 got it worse. Medical debt, the most American curse. So when I tell this story, it ain't just mine. It's millions of people walking the same line, one emergency away from losing it all. Praying you don't trip, hoping you don't fall.
This is a call regarding an outstanding medical bill. Please call us back at
I see my eyes and don't need for